Hey guys, it's Foopy. Today we got a lot of news today, so let's just jump right into it. So to start off, we're gonna start with all the big news. Um, Earlier today, Browns announced that they're going to London for next season. This is their first international game, so yeah, I'm excited for the matchup. I don't know who will play, but hopefully it's a good matchup. Um, Probably the biggest news today. The biggest news today. Deshaun Watson tore his Achilles again. That was the minor setback that Andrew Berry told everybody in the press conferences the other day. He tore his Achilles again. I don't see a future where he's a Cleveland Brown anymore. I don't think he takes another snap in the NFL ever. Um, yeah, the Deshaun era is over. I think it's a great thing. It's a beautiful day on earth, you know. Um, yeah, and the Browns are also taking on the city lawsuit. The city of Cleveland, for those who didn't know, they're suing the Browns because the Browns are trying to move out of Cleveland to Brook Park, which is like a nearby kind of like suburb. It's where the airport is for Cleveland. They want to build like a big dome right by the airport, pretty much, so it's easy for like tourists and stuff. And the city of Cleveland doesn't like that. They're citing the Modell Law, which bans teams from leaving out of state. So I don't know how this is gonna hold up in court. It just doesn't. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Um, but yeah, Browns news out of the way. Let's get down to all the other smaller stuff. So the Guardians announced Stephen Kwan and Lane Thomas are both back on 1 year deals to avoid arbitration. Kwan's getting paid around 4.1 million. Lane Thomas is getting paid around 7.8 million. So I see this as a really good positive. I love Stephen Kwan. He's awesome at left field. Great hitter. Love Lane Thomas. He's also a great hitter. Great memories in this postseason in particular. So very happy with the news. Um, yeah, last night the Blue Jackets dominated the Kraken 6-2. Mateychuk got his first NHL goal last night, which was actually really cool. So good for him. Uh, Fantilli played a solid game on the first line, and I mean, yeah, he picked up the slack for Sean Monahan being out. Which, by the way, heard that was a broken wrist, so not too bad of an injury, but none of the or not a broken wrist, a like a it's not fractured, it's worn, or I don't know, I can't think of the word right now. Um, but yeah, sprained wrist, or yeah, sprained wrist. But yeah, hopefully he'll be back soon. And Werenski continues his Norris resume. He got a goal last night that led to an Fantilli assist as well. Really great play. And yeah, Werenski keeps stacking up points, and I think he's really continuing his strong case for the Norris. Um, Last night, the Cavs survived the Raptors 126 to 132. Darius Garland had 40 points around that area. That's the most he's ever had in his career. So big game for him. Really key part to our team right now, and he's playing really good. So I'm glad to see that Kenny Atkinson got him going, especially after missing the playoffs last year. Yeah. Buckeyes play Texas tonight in the Cotton Bowl, in which I'm recording this. Kicks off in like 30 minutes, so I'm running late. But you know, Buckeyes, they play Texas tonight. If we're gonna win, if the Buckeyes are gonna win, we're gonna need to be aggressive on both sides of the balls. So our defense is gonna need to keep up with the Texas playmakers because they have some big stars on that team. They're nearly as talented as us. So our defense needs to lock in for this game and play lights out pretty much. And another key moment, or you know what I mean. Key play we need to do. We need to make sure we get the ball to our receivers constantly. We need to keep trusting our receivers. We need to trust Will Howard. They just need to move the ball down the field, and they need to get some good designed run plays here and there too, because they can. Ohio State can't do that. Trey Henderson and Quinton Junkins, both really good at running the ball. So we need to do a good job at running the ball, but most importantly, we need to air the ball out if we're going to beat Texas tonight. Yeah, that's all the news today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you out next time. Peace out.